Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is our Sculpt and Tone body weight and dumbbell exercises. Let's get warmed up. So we're just step touching here, bringing one foot over to meet the other and just gently bringing the arms in by our side. Now today we are going to do, first part is going to be mainly strength training exercises. So we're going to do 10 exercises, repeat it twice to make it a 20-minute workout, have a little break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do a cardio finisher. So the beginning of the workout, or the first part of the workout, is going to be dumbbells, and the second part I'm going to do body weight. Now you can, if you want to, do the whole thing with your weights. I'll leave that up to you. Okay, let's get ourselves nice and warm now. So let's bring the arms up a little higher. Higher we bring those arms, the more we're going to increase that heart rate, and then the warmer we will get. Okay, so bring it across. If you want to, you can bring them right up over your head. That's fine too if you can. If not, keep them down in front of your tummy. Good work. Okay, stretch up if you can. Nice stretch there for the torso. Good. 10 more and we'll switch up the legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's march it out. March it out. Bring your knees up if you can. If it causes you to lean back too far though, just make sure that you bring them up just a little bit off the ground. But if you can, bring your knee up towards your belly button without leaning back or extending your spine too much, go ahead. Again, nice bit of work here now for the hip flexors, and stretch out the glutes. So drive those arms by your side. Now let's do some bicep curl, tricep push back. Good. Curl it, push back. Curl and push back. Great work. Now keep the elbows close to your side with both moves, curling and pushing back. That's it, keep them safe. Good. Got some tricep work coming up in our workout today, so we'll make sure that and bicep work, so we make sure we warm up those muscles too. Great. Let's do another 4. Keep the legs going. 3 more. Last 2 and last 1. Now let's take these legs out a little wider. Good. Get into that groin area and open up those hips. Great. Kick and lift. Lift and lift. Push the arms down. Good. That's it. Let's get a little bit breathless. Put a bit of sweat on the skin. Great. Push down. Push. Push. That's it. Good. Keep your spine now nice and tall and straight. Don't sink into the move. Okay, nice and tall. Think about your head up to the ceiling here. Good work. Push down. Great. Rest out those arms. Rest your hands on your hips. Good. And we'll do 4, 3, 2. Now leave the legs open wide and we'll do our torso reaches. Good. Stretching across. Stretch. Good. Again, if you can't do any moves above the head, you know it. Down a little bit lower. That's it. Good. Or even punch out the ground. But if you can get it above your head, that's great. Keep breathing now. You might feel a little bit breathless now. That's okay. Get your breathing down. In and out. Good. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's get these hamstrings warmed up now. Nice, light little kicks. Nothing too intense. Good. Just warming up the body. Letting the muscles know that there's a little bit of work coming their way. That's it. Good. And again, don't lean back. Nice straight spine. Good. Kick out. Kick. Kick. Now if you can get a little higher, go for that. You'll feel that nice pull there in the back of your leg, back of your thigh. That's your hamstring. Good. Now we do have some kick outs today, and I'm going to add in some tricep pushbacks, because like I always say, any opportunity to get the back of those arms worked, I'll take it. That's it, because they're a very kind of dormant muscle there. We don't really use our triceps much every day, like your biceps. So when you're picking up things, picking up shopping bags or grocery bags, or picking up anything, you're using your biceps. That's it. So the triceps, unless you really focus on them, you don't really get too much work for them. That's it. Good. Now leave out the arms and we'll punch out the ceiling. Kick and punch. Good. Kick and punch. Little punches out to the front if you have trouble with overhead moves, or you have a shoulder injury, you might have some sort of problem there. So just kick out in front, or sorry, punch out in front. That's it. Good. This will get the heart rate up a little bit more. Now I just apply the chair in the corner of my eye. I'm going to do some tricep kickbacks. I'm going to go with a little bit of a heavier weight with that today. And you might need some assistance with your chair. You may not, but if you want to try it with a chair, have it handy. Okay, just have something, or go to a wall even if you haven't got any chairs around. Okay, let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do those stationary walks. Warm up those ankles before we start. And as you can see, I have a selection of weights. If you're lucky enough to have a selection of weights, have all of them handy, because I'm going to go up and down with this strength portion of the workout today, depending on the exercise. Great. Okay, you keep going with your stationary walks. I'll show you the first move. We're going to do a one side pendulum, just one side. So we're going to be really working that standing leg and the outer part and inner thigh of the other leg. And then I'm going to use the other hand for balance. And then same arm is going to do a side lateral, or a lateral raise, a side raise. Okay, that's the first move. It's a great balance exercise, unilateral, working one side. Right, 15:45 is our time to work. Let's get into position. I think I'll go with this weight today, so I'm going to go a little bit heavier. Right, so one arm out to the side, and as always, you don't have to take 15 seconds. You can go straight into the move if you don't want to wait. Okay, so lifting, squeezing. So we're squeezing this deltoid here, the shoulder muscle, and our glute medius in the hip here, the outer glute muscle there, outer hip muscle. Now the other arm is out for balance, okay? And lift, and just lean very slightly to the side. Don't be bending over and overcompensating here. If you need to, again, your chair come in handy. You can put your hand on your chair. If you want to work on that balance a little bit more, see if you can let go. Lift and lift. Good. Good. Take your big deep breaths in and breathe out. Make sure your tummy muscles are engaged. Great. Okay. Now we're going to do some chest work next. So I'm going to double up the weights, and we are going to open, close, up, down. Okay. So that's your next one. So if you want to get going, you can. You don't have to wait for the rest. Good. So we're doing a pec deck here, but we're adding a little bit to it. We're lifting up and down, okay? Up and open, close, up and down. Up and down. Open, close, up and down. Nice stretch for the trunk. As we work the chest muscles, try and keep the weights up around chest height. Good, so the muscles are working against gravity there. Don't rush this, okay? Don't go too fast. Take your time with it. Well done, okay. Now I'm going to stick with these weights. We're doing step backs with a shoulder press, okay? Pushing the weights up above your head. Now you might need a rest here. You can get the legs going if you want to, but rest out the arms. Now there we go. This will be tough for 45 seconds, but we'll give it a try. That's it. Good. Punch out the air. Punch. Punch. Keep your neck relaxed. Keep your heel up there behind you. Punch it out. Good. Keep going. Come on. We're going to go back to the pendulum and side shoulder raise or lateral raise next. But we're going to do the other leg. Okay, so make sure you know what leg you worked. Exercise 1. That's it. Keep going. Come on. Just there. This is a tough one. Okay, well done. Right, back to a heavier weight. Now I'll be feeling it now because my shoulders are fatigued. Okay, so your pendulum and lateral raise. Okay, so hand out to the side. Don't lean too far over. Use your tummy muscles. Good. Lift up. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. Good work. Heart rate's up after the last one. So we bring it back down with this exercise. Good. Lift up to shoulder height if you can. Great work. Now we've got a one side tricep kickback coming next. I'm going to go up even heavier again for that one. I have been working my triceps lately off camera a lot, so they are actually getting quite strong. Good. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to use the chair here, but you don't have to. You can come away and do a body weight if you want. Okay, so just stagger the legs a little bit. All right, bend that elbow, tuck that elbow into your side and kick back. And if you have a mirror here, it'll give you great feedback. You've got to try and bring up the, you keep the back part of your arm very still, very stationary, okay, the upper part of the arm, and then the lower part is what's actually in motion. Okay, so if you keep moving the upper part of your arm, you're actually doing the exercise incorrectly. So keep that part still and move the lower portion. Squeeze out the tricep as you extend and straighten the arm. Good, that's it. You can really feel this extra weight here now. Other side now is next. Great, now if you don't feel like you need a rest, try and get some more reps in. Go for that. Now we're going to stagger the legs again, so get yourself ready first. Abs engaged. High arm, tuck in the elbow. You can have a little look back and make sure that you're not moving the upper portion of the arm too much. That's it. Push back. Keep your neck relaxed. That's it, good. We have some squats coming next with some torso reaches. So I'll go back down to the lighter weight for that. Good, squeeze. You're going to really feel the upper body working hard today. That's it, squeeze this out. Push back. Feeling the back of the arm? Yes, yeah, I am. Push back. And of course, as you fatigue, your arm will want to drop. So we've got to watch that, okay? You've got to fight gravity a little bit there. Now we're just going to go into a little squat and then rotate the torso. Now you can do a little mini squat if you're not able for 90-degree squats, or you can go down a little deeper. This is a nice dynamic move. It'll get you a little bit out of breath. And reach over. Reach over. Good. So if you're not aware, we're working the calf muscle here as well, one side, and we'll be working them for the next exercise as well. Calves and hamstrings and triceps next. Be hitting a lot of muscle groups here today. Reach over. Let's hear those exaggerated breaths. Good. Reach. Sit down. Reach over. Good work. Okay. Now we're going to do 2 calf raises. Up for 1. Up for 2. Kick out for 2 with 2 tricep pushback. So more triceps coming. Okay, get ready for your calf raises. Let's go. 1, 2, kick, kick with the arms going behind you. 1, 2, kick and kick. That's it. 1, 2, push back, 2, kick and push back. That's it. A little bit of coordination there with the upper and lower half. Push, push, good. Slow it down, feel the muscles working. 1, we have a second round of it to do today, so Don't worry, don't be in a rush to get through it. 1 and 2. Good work. Okay, now we are going to squat again and hold our position here while we do 2 bicep curls, and then we'll come up tall and then back into the next rep, okay? Again, we want to go straight away. If you feel you're ready for it, go on. Okay, sit down, curl for 2. Now notice the chest stays up. Don't be looking at the floor. Sit. Good. Curl. Great. Sit down and curl. Stand up tall. See if you can do a little squeeze of the glutes when you stand up tall. Squeeze, that's it, yeah. Engage and switch on those glute muscles. Stand up tall, good. Sit down and squeeze. Now again, if you're having trouble, just do a little bend of the knees or stay up tall and just do your curls. Good. And stand up tall. Okay, I think we're there now. Now got some more glute work. Squeeze out, okay, and we're going to get the triceps going again. Pushing back. So we just worked biceps, now we're back to triceps. And just squeezing out the glutes here. Now don't swing your weights. If you have heavier weights, maybe try go a little heavier. They do stop you from swinging. Good. Push back. Again, take your time. I'm not really looking for cardio here. You may get out of breath with some of them, but it's most definitely strength training. Now we're going to go back to the one side pendulum. Back to exercise 1 now. As soon as we finish this one. Round 2 coming up. Good. And push back. Good. That's it. Feel the back of those arms working as we work our glutes. We're just there now. Last few seconds. Well done. That was great. Now I'm going to go back up to a heavier weight. And let's start now. We'll start this side, left side. So if you want to go straight away, you can. You don't have to wait for the beeper. Put that arm out for a little bit of balance, a little bit of help there with your balance and coordination. Good. Lift and lift. Good. And reach up. Reach up. And again, I'm not rushing it. I'm taking my time. I'm placing my foot on the floor. That's it. And I'm making sure my abdominals are engaged. Feel that little bit of tension in around the middle. And lift. Good. The other arm's going up and down as well. Okay, no, don't worry if it is. That's it. Left side. So we have to do right side now, exercise 4. So if you started on the left, okay? Or if you switch it around, if you started on the other side, just make sure you know what sides you're on. Okay, now chest work. All right, pec deck. If you want to go ahead. Up and down, open, close, up and down. So we're opening the chest. Good. Stretch, nice stretch there for the upper body. Working the pectorals of the chest muscle group. Getting a little bit of shoulder in by bringing in that up, down motion. That's it. Up and down. It really is an amazing shoulder burn here, and the 2 of these exercises, the step back and shoulder press next, you're going to burn out quickly with the 2 of them. That's it. Good. Up, down, open, close. Good. Keep going now. We're nearly there. Up, down, open, close. Great. Now I advise you to take a little rest here if you haven't been doing any rest periods, because you can get the legs going. This was some serious upper body burn for me round 1. I thought I was going to have to give up early. Okay, now shoulder press. Push up. That's it. Keep that heel up there behind you. Press back. Press. Push away. That's it. Good. Come on, keep going with it. Right up, watch your back here. If you're having a little bit of trouble with your back, maybe push out in front. Okay, watch your lower back. Push, push. Keep breathing. That's it, big breaths in. Breathe out. Come on, we're nearly there. A few seconds. You can do it. Come on. Woo. Feeling that. Okay. Now, back to more shoulders. Upper and lower half. Again, here together now. So I'm on the right side. Heart rate's up after that one. Good. I'm just going to go. If you do need the rest, take it. Good. And lift. Try not to lean into it. That's it. I can see myself in the camera monitor, but if you have a mirror, you really should use it, especially for your strength training. That's it. Good. Lift. Good work. We've got our one side tricep kickback coming again. Did you use a chair? You can let me know. I find the chair is very helpful with that particular exercise. But of course, if you want to work on balance, you can try it without the chair. Maybe try that round 2. Good, just a few seconds left here now. Squeeze out that shoulder, squeeze out that hip. Good work. Okay. Now again, I'm going up a little heavier for the triceps. Okay, and because it's single arm, you might get away with a little bit of heavier weight. Right, we try it without the chair this time. Just bending a little bit at the waist, stagger the legs, push back. Okay, so we're just pushing the weight back there behind you. And we're keeping the elbow very close to the ribs. Okay, push back. That's it, good work. Push, good. And use your breathing, breathe in, breathe out. That's it, good work. Get your breathing going there. That's it. Again, don't let that elbow wander away. Keep it close to the body, that's important. Protect your elbow, straighten the bottom part of that arm. Good. Just there now. Last rep, great work. Okay. Now if you felt the chair was nice and supportive for the back, you can go back and use it. Okay, it's up to you, see how you feel. Just use your tummy muscles, it's really important that you engage, okay? That's it, train your body to support the body. Push, that's it, kick back or push back. Now you notice the upper part of the arm is very stationary, the lower part is doing the moving. Good, it's very specific to your back of your arm here, your tricep muscle group. Great, push back, good. We have our squat and torso twists next. So again, that's another one that might get you out of breath a little bit. The next few coming up now are all kind of more lower half. You'll feel the glutes and the legs working from now on after this one. And we might get one more. Great, well done. Okay, now let's move that out of the way. Right, so we're going back. I'm going to go double up on the weights here. And abs engaged. Think about your tailbone to the floor here. Tailbone down, twist. Again, just little mini squats. If you have issues with squatting, dropping the tailbone a couple of inches. Good, if you can get those knees, your bottom down to the knee creases, that's great. And rotate, good. And rotate a little bit, feel the abs working. Make sure now the abdominals are engaged, so that you're not doing this with an open abdominals or lack of engagement, because you could hurt your back. So pull your belly button in, tighten up that corset. Good work. Okay. Whew. Calf raises. Now, 1, 2, and then kick and kick back with the arms, okay? 2, come in with me now if you needed that rest. 1, 2, kick, kick. Come on, let's push the water back there behind us. Keeping the spine straight as we do so. Good. 1, 2, kick, kick. Great, a bit of heat flowing through my muscles now. Good. Up, up, kick, and kick. So we're kicking the legs forward and the arms are going back. 1, 2, great. Up, up, and kick, and kick. 1, 2. Great work. Okay. Now we are into glute squeezes next. So if you want to go straight ahead, and more triceps. So your triceps, oh sorry, no we're not. We're into, excuse me, I'm forgetting one. Squat, hold the position, bicep curls. Yeah, I thought I didn't run two tricep exercises together round one. Okay, so back to these little squats. Mini squat if you're not able to go down into that deep squat. Good. Sit back or sit down. That's it. Good. Tailbone down to the floor, head is up high. Elbows tucked into those ribs. Good. 1, 2. Stand up tall. Down. 1, 2. Great. Come on, keep going with it. Second last exercise. Don't forget now, we have got some body weight moves coming. A little bit of cardio to get that heart rate up before we finish. Okay, now we have the glute squeezes. All right, squeeze, push back. Back to some triceps. Hey, we've gotten a great amount of work for the biceps and the triceps today. And getting these glutes in. Come on in with me now, there's your beep. Good, push back, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, you can do it. Can you feel those glutes working? Yeah, you can feel that, how powerful that muscle is if it's working correctly. That's it, good. And squeeze it. If you want to really feel your glutes and your arms are feeling fatigued, leave the weights in front and just finish out the last few seconds focusing on those glutes. That's it, good. That's it, we're just there now, about 6 seconds. Great, you did wonderful. We'll have a little break now. Well done. Okay, there's our 20 minutes of strength. All done. Good. Okay, let's have a little drink of water now. Come back and join me now and we'll get some about 8 minutes of cardio done before we finish out today. Hello everyone, you're very welcome back. Now let's get on with our body weight section of this workout or cardio. Okay, now we are going to start off with a step touch. It's a move you're very familiar with here if you work out with me on the channel. And we're going to get in those arms. Okay, so we'll probably be feeling the arms because they worked so hard there in the first portion of the workout. Okay, 10 seconds to go. And if you want to, you can just get those legs moving. We'll bring in the arms in time. Okay, right. All right, stepping over one side, one foot to meet the other. Now we're working for 50 seconds here, okay? And you can reduce that work time down to 40 and that means you can increase your rest time to 20 seconds if you need that, okay? So it's only there if you need it. If you want to work for a full minute, you can. Next move, we're going to do side to side lunges. We're going to reach up in the middle and stretch out that torso. Okay, that's it. Now you can go a little faster here if you like or slow the move right down. And you can even make the move smaller. Or if you want to speed it up, go for that. These high arms will get that heart rate up. If you want, you can always go down and do regular bicep curls. That's it. Come on, keep going. It's amazing when you put the weights down, how free the arms feel. Okay, now we're going to do a side lunge. Reach up in the middle. Side lunge. Reach up in the middle. Okay. Right, let's go. Side lunge, reach up, side, reach. Now if you can't do side lunges or deep bends of the knee, just do a side step, reach up, side step, reach up. So what you're doing there is you're just decreasing the range of movement. You're still moving, you're still getting in your workout as well. That's it, reach up, reach. Good. Reach up to the ceiling. If you can't reach up, just reach your hands maybe out in front. That's it, out in front. Oops. Reach up, good. And reach, keep going. This won't get you out of breath a little bit. It's very big leg moves here while we stretch out the torso. Okay, we're going to kick forward. So we're going to kick forward, step back. Now we have the other leg to do round two, so just take note what leg you're actually kicking forward here with, because you have to change it for round two. That's That's it, and back. Back. Now if you want to make this harder, you can reach down towards the floor as you step back. Just make sure you're not rounding your back. Keep it straight, that's it. Oops. And it really will challenge the balance. Kick, back, back, good. Of course you can just stay upright if you want to, that's fine. And back, good. Kick, step it back. Great. Have fun with it, it's a nice fun move. Again, it is a high tempo move, so slow it down if you have to, okay? Just a few seconds to go. Remember what leg you've worked, because round 2 we're switching, okay? Right, exercise 4. We're going to just do a stepping out to the side and bringing those elbows or hands down to meet your hip. Small range of movement if you're not able for anything too intense above the head. Good. Now we're going back to step touch after this one. Great. Come on, reach up, pull down. Doing great. That's it. Stay with me. Step and step. Stretch your hands right up to the ceiling. Keep your head nice and tall. 20 seconds or less. This is a hard one now when we've lifted weights there and we've exhausted our shoulders and our arms there in the first portion of the workout. Good. Reach up. Well done. That was great. Step touch now. If you need to march and have a little rest, that's fine. If you want to go ahead, back to exercise 1. Okay, step touch it. Over we go. And squeeze those biceps. Extend those arms. Bring it down lower if you have to, or even tuck in those elbows into your little rib cage pockets there. Good. That's it. The higher you bring them, even if you want to bring them above your head, the more you're going to get out of breath. Good. And you take up the pace here if you like, or slow it right down. Side to side lunges. Our back again. Next move. Less than 20 seconds. Work the room here. If you want to make your move bigger, you can. You get some great mobility there for the hips. Slight bend in the knee makes the legs work harder. Okay, ready? If you want to actually march it and go on that beep, you can, or go straight away. Take out the rest altogether if you want. Reach up, over, reach. Remember, little side steps if you can't go into deep bends of the knee with lunging. Reach, over, reach it up. Good, stretch out that torso there in the middle. Nice stretch while we work out. That's it. Are you still breathing? Breath in, breath out. Don't hold your breath. Now, we've got to kick forward, step back the next move, and will be doing my left leg kicking forward, okay? Reach up. Good work. This is great work. Reach up. Okay, marching it out. Now, get in your mind which leg is going to kick forward and the opposite leg kicking back. Okay, kick forward, step it back. Kick, step, kick, step. Good. If you want to add in that little bit of extra work for your body there, you can reach down, but make sure that you're not rounding your back. Keep it really straight. Good. Back. Keep that heel up there behind you. Don't be forcing it into the floor. Good. Kick. Step back. And back. Great. We're nearly finished the workout for today and you've done a wonderful job. Good work. Step it back. Kick. Kick. Come on, you can do it. A few seconds to go. If you're getting tired, leave out the reaching for the floor. Okay. Side step. And we're going to draw those elbows down to the hips. There we go. Get the legs first. Last move. Just bring us up to the 8 minutes. and down, down. If you're very tired, your shoulders are feeling fatigued after the weights, do little moves, okay? Small moves, or even leave them out. Keep the legs going till we finish. That's it. You still have lots of energy. Well done. Keep going. Come on, we're nearly there. You did great. You get a great workout today. Absolutely wonderful. I really feel the muscles have got a great workout, particularly that first section. Oh, that was wonderful. Feeling the triceps in particular. The glute squeezes. Good. Come on, stretch, pull down. Well done to you. Very good. Okay, let's just stop all the beeping. Bring our heart rate down before we say goodbye. Just take a breath in and a breath out. Keep the legs going for a couple of minutes because your heart rate's more than likely up there after the cardio. And we'll just gradually bring it down. If you liked today's workout, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on the video. That would be so helpful. And also if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider subscribing as I'm posting new workouts every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Thank you so much for joining me today. You did wonderful. Keep hydrated and I will see you really soon. Bye bye.